everybody and welcome to another video, and in today's one we are checking out a game called Showrunner. Massive thanks to Simon over at Inexplicable Games for giving us a key to this one. This one doesn't actually come out until January of next year, so we're getting a little bit of an early sneak peek here into a game that, from what I can tell, kind of resembles Game Dev Tycoon. Basically, we're going to be running our own TV show, not just TV studio, and we're going to be controlling everything from actors to script and other bits and pieces. And it kind of looks pretty cool. So I thought we'd check this out. This will probably be maybe a two-part series just to sort of check out. I don't know how much depth there is to this right now in this version that I've been given. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in, shall we? Okay, right. So it looks like we've got to create our studio first of all. Shall we just do the old random generator? What can we what's it gonna throw out for us? Oh, I quite like that one. What was that one? Final Soul. That one seemed quite cool. It's Final Soul Studios. Mainly because your soul will leave you when you watch a TV show produced by me. So, this looks kind of cool, actually. I'm not going to lie. We'll randomise it a bit just to see if it comes up with anything slightly more cool. That's the Netherlands football logo, isn't it? And if we're going for Final Soul, I don't know whether there's going to be any kind of icon here that's going to even remotely represent that. I mean, I will go with that. I quite like that wolf outline. Okay, yeah, we'll roll with that. Okay, create a show. So once again, we're going to do some randomizing here. What have we got here? Or maybe we should choose theme and genre first, and then we'll work out a show. So we can do sci-fi, fantasy, medical, office, espionage, family, historical, or modern. What do we think, everybody? I'm feeling like a sci-fi. Maybe a comedy or a dramedy. So stat importance requires good elements of comedy and drama. Characters is massive. Plot is important, but visuals and action, absolutely not. An Eternal Quest kind of works with that, so I think we'll roll with that. Nicely put together there. Right, so now we are selecting a contract. Digital hedge money. So season payment, episode payment, a couple of bonuses, 1 season of 10 episodes. It looks like that's what everyone's offering me. We've got sticks, so they're offering less money up front, are they? Yes. But they're offering more in bonuses for every 1 million views. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how realistic 1 million people watching a completely unknown show is going to be. They offer a decent amount up front, low bonuses though. Is there like a somewhere in the middle we can find a goose? I think 1,000 payment. Actually, that one's pretty good, isn't it? Big payment and decent bonuses. I think we'll roll with Stream Watch. Okay, welcome to Showrunner. Thank you for checking out this early access build of Showrunner. Now that you've started your studio and your show, you'll need to start making some episodes and finding an audience. First of all, you'll need to hire some staff. In particular, you need at least one writer to create scripts for the show before any other production can take place. Go to the staff screen, then writers, then press the staff search button. Choose a level 1 search and you'll be presented with a number of possible candidates in the sidebar. You can scroll left and right through the options, taking into account their skills, classes, fame, and wage demands. When you've found the perfect writer for the job, press the hire button. You can hire up to 4 writers currently, with up to 3 able to work on a single script at any one time. Righty-ho. Actually, before we do that, let's have a little look around, shall we? So, filming studio over here. Don't know whether that changes. Oh, we can actually... Ooh! Okay, so we can actually upgrade some of our equipment. Okay, I like it. Lighting, yeah. What about like props and stuff? Can we like do that? Director's chair. Okay, so it looks like there's a reasonable amount we can do there. What about in here? So we can upgrade stuff in here. So this is the green room. So that'll be where the actors hang, I presume. The amount of paper and coffee, I'm going to assume that's the writer's room. Correct. And this triple screen, like some kind of 3D graphic person, maybe post effects. Editor's room. Okay, I wasn't a mile away. Looks like we can change colours and bits and pieces. Okay, right, let's go ahead and get ourselves a writer. So we've got Ella Parker, Riley Richardson, Gabrielle Smith, Kai Lee, Mason Foster, Bryson Turner, and Emmanuel Morales. It looks like, because we're doing level 1 searches, they are all dog shit, but you, in particular, Ella Parker, are as dog shit as they come. E, E plus, and E plus, not even a D on your resume. So what we've got to do really is probably find... So you're probably the best of a bad bunch there. You're also, although you're quite famous because you've got a D in imagination. So we'll hire you, but I'm also going to hire... I think I'm also going to hire you at the same time. So, okay, so that's that done. Before you create your first episode, you will need some characters. Go to the character screen. Okay, so it's the same thing. On this screen, you can choose whether the character is a main or support character and give them a name. Importantly, you also need to decide what character archetype fits, which defines the general initial traits of the character. When you're happy, press the create and cast button. Okay, so that's all fine. So I'm assuming it's all going to be kind of in front of us, isn't it? So do we create the character first? I guess we probably do. Now, we're doing a sci-fi drama comedy, right? So we are going to need... do we just go straight up hero and villain? Do we just do it like that? I mean, if we were able to have more than one support character, unless we have a hero and a joker, maybe. Because comedy is quite important. So maybe we have a hero. Landon King. That sounds like a very heroic name, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll create that character. And then a support Joker character. Is that kind of the best? So emotional, quite chaotic, very personable, very likable person. In between introvert and extrovert, so they're just kind of average in that sense. They're very quirky, but not lazy, not diligent either. So yeah, I think we'll go Joker. I don't think, unless Trickster. Way too emotional, way too chaotic, I think. And the Fool is lazy. No, we'll go Joker. We'll go somebody in the middle. Okay. Ryder, Sawyer, Carlos Adams. I mean, I guess it... Is it actually... I mean, we've created names, but we haven't taken into account as we don't know who we're going to be able to hire. Quinn. Yeah, Quinn Scott. Okay. Right, so we'll do that. Now we need to hire some actors. Or do we do it from here? Cast, here we go. So we're going for Landon King here, and I highly doubt it matters in the game whether you hire a female person to take on a man's name in terms of the lead. I highly doubt that matters. But let's see if we can. So I guess here, well, it's giving us a casting rating here as well. So who's the highest? We had an 88 there, this guy. Ezra Lewis. He's not the best in terms to his skills and everything else. Personality, down-to-earth personality, works best with fluid, worse with breezy. No idea what that means. Is that the class? Everything something to do with the class? I don't know. But Ezra Lewis looks like, I mean, he's incredibly lazy. Doesn't work too well, but he kind of hits the notes on almost everything else. So we'll cast him as the main character. So that looks kind of Trekky, spacey, doesn't it? Yeah, that'll do. We can now create episodes. So apparently we don't actually need it, but we're gonna cast our Joker character now. And what's the height? We've got a 93, Everett Harris. Good work rate. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting. They're all going to be of these types of things. But crucially, he's almost in the the acceptable area in almost everything, and he's only just outside of the one he's not. So he definitely works for that. So what are we going to put him in? Why is there like a Roman Legionnaire's helmet? Need something that looks kind of spacey. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Okay. So we've got 2 actors. They're both in there. There's our 2 writers. Okay, let's go ahead and create an episode then. So select writers. So we'll have both of the writers work on it. Select the themes. You can unlock 1 theme each episode before 1, 2, 3, and 5 in the season. So every card with a drama point has a 33% chance to increase the show popularity by 1. I mean, does that... I don't know if a revenge plot... It's not a plot though, is it? It's a theme. Every card played adds 1 extra character point. Every card with character points played has a chance of 33% chance to increase the show popularity. The second page here as well. If the plot of a script exceeds 10, then add 5 visual points. Okay. Script gains bonus plot points for each 2 episodes this theme is active. Bonus increases by 1. So I think these are just buffs to the show. I don't necessarily think it means the episode is going to be about revenge or about love or family or anything. I think it's just like it's almost like a deck builder. Every card played adds 1 extra character point. Okay, we'll go with that one. Okay, so that will do for the first thing. So lead writer, so we can actually have responsible for final scripts. As they have particular strong influence over a script, lead would tend to produce episode stats during the writing process. Okay, fine. So this, okay, so there is a season theme there, but I don't think that necessarily, and I guess we'll find out if that really affects anything, but at the minute it just looks like some kind of buff rather than actually a theme. So we've got story arcs over here, are narrative threads that carry over across multiple episodes and even across multiple seasons. Certain scene cards can be played to introduce story arcs, which will then open up additional cards that can be played in future scripts. Story arcs are also particularly important for maintaining viewers from episode to episode, acting as hooks to keep people interested. Okay, so these are, I guess this is the script we're building out here. So, okay, so we've got time, we've got some clocks there, so that's obviously the amount of time. Yeah, 10 time units to fill. Okay. So, what we'll have, new arrival, that sort of makes sense. That gives us 1 to plot. So I guess also we need to take into account, right? So if we go up to here, that's what we need to be focusing on. Plot, comedy, drama, and characters. And that seems to tick all the boxes. So we'll have that as our opening scene. And then plot, we don't visuals matter not at all. So visuals and action are not something we care about too much. Plot and drama, we could have a tense meeting. We could have a group discussion after said tense meeting. We haven't got any comedy, have we? So we could throw that in there for the final scene. So, here's our script score. There are 6 episode stats which denote how strong an episode is in different areas. Plot, character, yeah. Points earned for these stats in the script overview won't just go towards the final episode total. They also play a big part in how easy it is to earn points in each stat during the writing, filming, and editing stages. This is where the whole Game Dev Tycoon thing comes in. If you've played Game Dev Tycoon, from what I've seen, I think you'll get why I suggested it's quite similar. So, for example, if a script overview has a very high drama stat, then you are likely to rack up more drama points when the full episode is written, filmed, and edited. Everything begins with the script overview, and it has a huge effect on the rest of production. Okay. So, main characters. Okay, yes, and we'll assign the Joker in there as well. So we've got our first episode underway. To complete it, you want to hire a director and crew for the filming phase, and an editor for the editing phase. Go to staff. Okay, so it's the same sort of thing. Finally, the research screen allows you to unlock more scene cards to use on the script. Okay, so that's how we get more random stuff. And we've got the show overview, where we can see finances and other bits and pieces. Okay, so What's that noise? Okay, so this is... Okay, it's currently in writing. Does it have... Do we have any kind of overview? Am I in... I am in full screen. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we need some more stuff, don't we? So we need a director. Fiery personality. So we want someone with down to earth, right? Because didn't they say that our actors personality, yeah, so they work best with fluid works. So we need, have we got a fluid person? Breezy, that's what we don't want, I think. Oh wait, hang on, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Down to earth, they work best with fluid, work worse with breezy. Right, okay, so let's go back here. Fluid, here we go. Oh, and she's not bad. She's not bad. I think we're going to go for you. Yeah, I think we are going to go with you. So select director for this. We'll complete that part. So does that mean they are now on set? Oh no, we need a crew, don't we? Okay. Breezy, we don't want breezy. Fluid. Okay, yes, we'll hire you. I don't know how many crew we need. Okay, we'll take you. I hope 2 is enough. Select crew. There we go. Okay, right, we are filming. So how do we know then? Aha, you can click on it. Oh wait. Oh, does it not pin? Does it not pin? Oh, that's quite frustrating. So this is the episode score currently. Action is... Why is action so high? Did we do too much on the script? I didn't think we went that heavy on action. Okay, maybe maybe I did. But anyway, the plot, comedy, drama, characters and drama is good, and those two characters especially is the most important thing. Comedy and drama is the second most important, so that's okay. Plot's not too bad as well, so it's not awful, but the action score is way too high. The action is it's almost more actiony than it is anything else, which is a bit turd. Right, we also do need an editor. So let's get this person in. Do we have any... Oh, we've got a fluid person. Clarity and work rate, pacing. Yeah, you'll do. Nice. Right, well, I think that's everything in terms of what we need to hire, right? I don't think there's anything else. We'll take you to do the editing. Didn't actually mean to speed it up. I guess we can speed things up. Look at the amount of drama that you keep. That's the... sorry, that's the action, isn't it? Action still really high. Can I go back and look at the cards that I set up for this? Can't look at the cards that I initially put out there, but okay, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Come on, can we so we can have that. Points, persona points. We'll take that one. Any one of them. Right, okay, so showing test. Reviews up 3, fame up 2, 2.1 million viewers. That's pretty reasonable. Got an extra 100 coins as bonuses. A 1-star review is not great, honestly, but so show interest is an overall indication of the cultural impact bars and general visibility of the show, rated from 0 to 1,000. So we are 0 to 199. We're in the obscure range. Not that far away from niche, though. After each episode, the show interest will either rise or fall, depending on the cumulative interest changes in reviews, fame, characters, actors, story, and special categories. As the show increases in interest, the requirements to continue to improve the show interest further increases. For example, middling reviews might increase show interest for an obscure show, but would cause interest fall for an already popular... Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, well... Okay, it's not horrendous. Some more studio XP. We've got some script points and persona points. It looks like they have some XP that they can level up. Maybe we can buff their scores at some point. Right, let's go to the research. So pick card set. So we want, based on what we're doing, we want comedy and characters, don't we? So we'll do comedy. We'll do comedy and drama. So we have 145 points. We have a running joke. Okay. What about that one? Characters and drama and argument revisited. Okay, that's good. Gives us our 45 points. Studio level up. We can now have another writer and another director if we want to. And when we get to level 3, staff room level 1 unlocked, editor cap +1. Okay. Let's create ourselves another episode. We'll put the same 2 writers on it. We can also now put a love element in it because we've got the, so these are the points that you can see up there. I think, oh, we've got guilt. Script gains bonus character points each 2 episodes this theme is active. We'll put a love component in there. So, oh, there's a cooldown on the ones we've already used. So yeah, was there action? Oh, I mean, there was a +2. There was 1 +2 card, and the writers went mental, absolutely mental. What are these? These are script tokens. These tokens represent key narrative elements: romance, mystery, conflict, world building, and personal within your show, which can be set up for payoffs in later episodes. Tokens are persistent across episodes and seasons of your show and can be earned by playing certain scene cards. When you have enough tokens, you can use them to play special scene cards in addition to the normal time costs. Okay. I'm also not entirely sure what that means, but right, we're going to give Kai Lee a turn on the writing because I think the other guy did the first show. Let's what have we got? Distant Feast, that will do. Right, so what we'll have, so here we go. So this is using one of these tokens because there's a little symbol there, isn't there? Plot and visuals go up. We don't need either of those particularly. These tokens represent key narrative elements. Okay. So the one that's on there is a start, which is the last one, which is a personal one. Tokens are persistent across episodes and seasons of your show, which can be earned by playing certain scene cards. I'm not entirely sure I follow that, I'll be honest. I don't think there's anything in there. No, it's just giving me the same information. Okay, well, let's just kind of roll with it and see where it takes us. Okay, acute observation. We'll throw that one in there. There's a travel sequence there. Friendly chat. Throw that one in. An argument revisited. And we need some plot score in there, don't we, really? We'll put making a deal with the last one. So we run out of time anyway, because the cards we have left will be more than the 2 time requirements. So our script score there is only 1 on plot, 10 on characters, 4 on drama, 2 on comedy, and nothing below. So in theory, action and visual should not really take any kind of centre stage here. I mean, why wouldn't you want each character? Like, why wouldn't you want the support character in the show at the same time? I don't see why you wouldn't want to have them all in there. Because you don't have such a level, well, so far anyway, you don't seem to have a huge grasp on the script that you could say, right, for this particular script, I only want the main character and the support character doesn't necessarily need to be in this one. Right. Okay, this it gives us, so it cost us 100. I don't know whether we should be going too mad with this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's go a bit crazy with the old... so we've got new that. We put in some new lighting. That's 140. Almost at level 4. So we've unlocked the staff room. Staff search level +1. Casting search level +1. Cast crew. So does that mean when we now search for somebody... So as an example, we did characters and created another character. which we can't do anyway because we don't have enough personal points. Oh look, we can do level 2 search now, so we can get some better people in. Okay. So how are we doing on this? Select a director, that's fine. Crew is fine, get them going. So where's the staff room then? Alright, so you just click there. What about over here? So shared dressing rooms. So all of these little plots are pre-designated areas. Okay, well we can build that afterwards. I think the amount of money I've just spent on things is probably enough. And we can really go mad with some of these other bits and pieces. Looks like the rooms level up as your studio levels up, so we'll probably get access to way more cool things that we can stick in these. Like we can't upgrade that. We could do that and upgrade script points. That's probably worth it for the 50. There's even, I mean, look at this. There's a little bit there, isn't there? There's some stuff. We need to stop though. I'm using a lot of money. Right, how are we looking here? So characters is way up. That's going to be a record score. Visuals is high, but that's fine. Comedy's good. Plot's better. Drama is getting there as well. So it looks to me, anyway, like our split of everything is actually correct. Visuals and action are the 2 lowest importance. Plot is next. Comedy and drama and characters being the overwhelming better choice at the end of that. So I think that's worked out quite nicely. We'll have a look and see what else we can. Maybe we get enough points, some script points, where we can research some more cards. We might get a few of those other ones back, but the ones obviously we just used are going to go on to cooldown. So let's just speed things along here. Okay, there you go. So characters, look at that, absolutely outstanding. Drama didn't quite break the top record. He's gone up a point. It's fine. Overview. Okay, so we had an extra 100,000 people watch. Reviews and fame go up a bit. Show interest has gone up a small amount, which is good. And the average review stayed about the same. So yeah, okay, that's not awful. Could have been way worse. Okay, studio's leveled up again. Character has leveled up. Right, so Quinn Scott, our support character, has leveled up before our main guy. Maybe that's because he's a better casting rating, so maybe he levels up at a slightly quicker pace. New traits available. Okay, increased chance to gain popularity by 10%, reduce XP gain by 50, add 3 drama points to any script when they appear in the episode. That could be useful. It's only 3 points. But I guess that increases the likelihood that you develop more points once it goes into filming and post-edit and stuff. Increase XP gain. I mean, there's a lot of these to go through. My goodness. Should we just take a passive XP gain? I think we'll just take the passive XP gain for now. Okay, right. Create another episode, please. We definitely can't buy anything more because we actually had... we don't have much money. Put it that way. So we don't care about that because we don't want a buff to add action points because we just simply don't need it. If the character score of the screen... So we could do that one. Take redemption because that's going to add some plot points, and plot and character are 2 important parts of what we're trying to do. Okay, so yeah, we've got lots of things on cooldown, so we've got a limited amount. Unfortunately, it's a lot of action sequences in these ones, which is kind of annoying. So we'll start off with this. Actually, before we do this, let's go to research and see if we can get a couple more cards. Visuals and comedy, plot, characters and dramas. Okay, that's fine. Yes, that's all good. Right, so we've got a bit more choice now. So we'll start with a group discussion. Then go to a running joke. Sorry. All cards with comedy. Oh look, they have little buffs on them as well. These ones, some of the ones we've got. Difficult decision, that adds to plot as well. And then we've only got 3 time left, so we'll do established location. We'll do that one. So visuals are probably going to get an unnecessary buff. but hopefully it won't be too bad. I didn't even take a look at the name of the show, did I? It's called Your Rebel, this episode. That's not awful. Okay, we can live with that. Let's speed things along again. Need to also be a little aware of our finances, because we are we're heading down downwards a little bit. So what's our staff costs? That's all time. So what's our monthly costs? Oh. Okay, they don't appear to be working because that's not changing at all. I'm concerned about our bank balance. There's a lot of bonuses going in here. So where are we at? So plot 63, characters 62, visuals at 54, comedy and drama's doing okay. This isn't going to be awful, but I don't know because of the visuals whether that's going to maybe mark us down a little bit here. See, this is the bit that reminds me of Game Dev Tycoon, this kind of working away and then just sort of... in Game Dev Tycoon, I think there were like little circles that used to appear above people, color-coded circles, which would represent aspects of game design that would improve as they are working on the title. And this is very similar to what we're seeing here. So he's actually gone down. Is that his fame? Changes to popularity. He's gone down 1 in popularity. Overview. Okay, no, we're still heading in the right direction. Pretty good. Still 1 star. A little bit of extra interest. Reviews and fame has gone up a little bit, which is obviously that's the 5, I'm assuming. And we've got another 100k viewers. So actually, not too bad. I'm concerned about our money still, though. I wonder if we can actually just keep reading them off. So as soon as they finish the script for the first one, can we just get the next one on the go? Right, so we've got a lot of cards to play with here. Did we have a theme? This is episode 4. I don't think you get to choose another theme in episode 4. It was 1, 2, 3, and 5, if I remember rightly. What should we go for? Wandering Companions, that'll do. Okay. So we'll do Wandering Companions. We'll start with a new arrival. Then we'll have a friendly chat. Acute observation. Making a deal. And then tense meeting. That looks like that's going to be a big episode for us right there. Just with the emphasis is in all the right places, right? Character, drama, comedy. So comedy and drama could do have been the other way around, but that's not awful. How's our energy? Energy's fine. Energy's fine. Complete. So they will get going with that. And then we're going to try out. So as soon as they finish this, we're going to see if we can just get the next script on the go and just start churning things out. Oh. Filming setup. So can we now create another? Yeah, we can. We can go straight in. Let's create the next episode. Earn 60 script points each remaining episode this season. Wow, that sounds pretty huge. Okay, great battle. Maybe we'll put a bit of action sequence in this one. I think we're gonna have a great deal of choice anyway. Unconvincing display. We'll have group discussion to start with. Then we'll have unconvincing display, an argument revisited, and a difficult decision. Assign complete. So they can get cracking on that. Forgot to change the lead writer around as well. So the guy who's doing the lead writing has done the last couple of episodes in a row now. Okay, Everett Harris. Where are you there? You're now level 2. What does that done? So his work rate has gone up. Looks like because he's just a staff member, I can't actively choose a trait for him by the look of it. Do that, that's fine. So he's leveled up as well. Kylie, I think I just saw. So I think one of his, I think just like one of his stats goes up. Needs to be careful. Look, the energy levels are dipping, so we don't want to burn people out. Crew levels, energy levels are down, or the actor levels are down as well. This could, I wonder if this is going to hurt us because we've made them do back to back without having a breather. Okay. Oh, pause there. Okay, still heading in the right direction. Best score for drama, another 100k viewers. Landon King gets a... Oh. Landon King, there we go, we're back there, gets an extra point of fame. Alright, and we've got another level up, which was for... Was it you? I can't remember which one it said. Okay, so we're straight into doing that one, so we'll give the people a bit of a breather. Oh, okay, they're already back at 100%. Right, okay, well, in which case, get cracking then. Right, we've got plenty of research to use now. So we'll do a bit of that, get another couple of cards. Drama, all drama points in the script are doubled. Wow, okay. We've got 117. Got another episode that's going to come out anyway, so let's get these guys on the go. No, we'll keep going. We'll maybe make some changes. I don't know how long this game is going to go on for, but if we get to season 2, we get renewed, maybe we'll look to get some new writers in who are sort of better. We want 2 pages. A secret revealed. We'll start as we mean to go on. That's going to cost us 3 script tokens for mystery. All drama points. I don't know. So the point it makes here, which is about like how it can pay off at the end sort of thing. I don't quite understand how that works. We're still putting in more viewers, which is really, really good. Rowan Moore has just gone up. He was back there, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't quite understand. But we're going to start with a secret location. All drama points are now doubled. Cross purposes. Okay, we'll do that. Let's say I can't see any reason why you wouldn't have everybody in that. What episode number is this? This is 6, so we've got what, 4 more to go. We're actually just beginning to. Okay, so our money is now heading in the right direction, which is kind of what I wanted to see. So we can now hire another writer. Fiery personality, down to earth, fluid, fiery, fluid. You're quite good. Your D's across the board. Wages are 11. I think we're okay for the moment, you know. You're level 2. You're good at stories and that sort of stuff. Can we improve? Or we can improve upon you, in fairness, by quite a lot. Wages at 33 for Hayley Gutierrez. I'm not sure. I think we probably need to wait until the end of season 1 to get these people in. I think if we start throwing money at this too quickly, I mean, look, we're already back down to 85 again after the wages have come out. So I think this is a bit too much, potentially. Right, we're going to create another episode. Make Kylie the lead writer this time, because I keep forgetting to do that. Great Pilgrim. There we go. We've got 306. Wow, let's have a... do that. So we've completed that. Writer's room level 2 unlocked. What does that mean? Does that mean we can we upgrade this then? I don't know what that means. Required is level 1. I don't know, is that not part of the demo or something? I don't know. Or maybe you can only do it at the end of the series. Okay, I don't know. Right, Kylie. Lost Jewel. Yes, it's fine. Stop taking me out of that. We'll start with a fiery exchange. Anxiety is laid bare. Difficult decision. A worrying story. So this is Close Souls episode 6 and we're episode 7, so we got 3 more to do. Wow, look at that one. 1.5 star. We are going up in the world, people. Reviews and fame went up 2, so we're still in the obscure category, but we are slowly creeping up. That's a record. 3.96 million viewers. All of a sudden, somebody is generating more interest. I mean, the drama score and the character score are way higher than they've been, especially that drama. That was because that was that card, wasn't it, that doubled the drama points. So that's pretty cool. Reward. So Landon's gained some fame. Okay, that's good. What's your energy skill? Energy levels are like a good. Kylie can have another go. So many cards to use, haven't we? Just got another 292. Let's interactions. Oh, that's going to cost us 200 a turn. Okay, we're gonna have to slow down the number of cards that we get. We'll have a reunion though. Group discussion. Terrible plan. Make this one a bit more of a comedic episode. And then we'll have a new arrival at the end. I mean, I might be going a bit too hard, a bit too hell for leather with this. In terms of just churning out these episodes, there might be a bit more to it. I'm still not 100% sure I understand the whole tokens thing. I'm just kind of using them when they come up. I've only got a couple of cards that seem to even use them anyway. So I'm just kind of rolling with it, I'll be honest. So we just went down, I think that was 102. We went down to 19 at the end of the month there. So if my maths are correct, then that means we're, what's that? It's about 83 is our wages, I think, if that's correct. Let's have a look at this one. So we've got another point of fame for Landon King. He's gaining a lot of fame, actually, him. Initial viewers are down. Interest is still going up 1 star. That's okay. Nothing particularly to write home about in there, that's for sure. Quinn Scott, our support character, has leveled up again. So did the other guy even level up? Has our main character leveled up yet? Absolutely no idea. What do we want to add here? I mean, he is meant to be a witty character, so we could just make him add some comedy points. Right, energy is good. Straight back into it then. Bryson Turner can do this one. Up admirer, fine. So what we'll go with, we'll go cute observation. Then actually we'll get another card. Have we already got a reunion? Didn't we already have that card? Where is it? Oh, it's on a cooldown? I think we already had that card. I think that's some horse shit right there. Right, okay. We will start with establish location. What's the number 2 thing there mean? I don't understand what that number 2 thing means on the top there. What have I just pressed? If I press that, everything else disappears. Okay, I don't know why. I just wanted to know what that was. Acute observation will establish a location. Then we will have tense meeting. We've got left. We've only got 2 left, and then we'll take a worrying story. Yeah, so has our guy leveled up yet? So he has leveled up. His energy is really low. His energy is not really recovering that quickly. I feel like he hasn't... Wait, hang on a minute. Where's the traits then? I don't understand. Okay, 1.5. Yes. Yes. This is episode 8, so we've only got 1 more after this to do in terms to starting a fresh script. So we've got 1 in production at the moment. 4.3 million views. Best plot, characters, and drama score to date. Okay, pretty good. So we only need to create one more episode then. And then I think we're good. Kylie, you can do the last one. Lost Regret. Let's make this one a good one, shall we? I mean, in my mind, I'm kind of piecing out what the story would look like, and I don't think it matters at all. I think it's a purely like a top trumps card laying game. It doesn't really matter. Did that not save that? Oh god, that's annoying. They need to fix that. I don't mind it popping up, but don't cancel everything I've done behind it. That's very frustrating. I have no idea what I had now. Okay. Friendly chat, cross purposes, terrible plan, making a deal, and we'll have an argument revisited. Right. Get cracking. So that will complete our 10 episodes. Okay, all characters went up by 1. These are the changes to the characters. Again, that's really fun. Maybe I just need to slow pause time when that happens. 1.5 stars. Show interest is in the 150s now, which is good. It's gone up by 8 this time, which I think is the highest. These are changes to overall show interest generated by the average character's popularity for the characters appearing in this episode. This is average, so having less popular characters appearing will have a detrimental effect. 4.5 million views, visuals and comedy, record score. I mean, is it because they're now level 3 characters that they're now gaining a little bit of notoriety, perhaps? Right, so this is the last one, so let's fast forward through time. Not really paying any attention to the numbers as we go. I just kind of want to get to the end now and see what happens at the end of a season, and then we'll probably end the video there, and then we'll make our mind up as to exactly what happens. So he's lost a point of fame for some reason. 4.8 million, that's a record. Nothing record about the show itself. And there we go. Oh, and then it's just straight into another contract. So, I mean, it's pretty... I mean, this is just exactly the same, isn't it? It's just exactly the same. I mean, they're going to give me plenty of money up front. I'm just going to go with Streamwatch again. Why wouldn't I go with the same people again? So yeah, that's going to end us for episode 1. I'm just going to pause the game there. That's going to end us for episode 1. I am going to continue with the second episode of this because I want to kind of build up the lot a little bit. I want to put in a few bits and pieces. I want to build the staff room. We're going to maybe fire 1 or 2 of our staff members. We'll probably fire both of our crew members, to be brutally honest, because they're both awful. And yeah, see what we can do and maybe start leveling up our studio a little bit. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this, whether this tickles your fancy. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.